Hi there, Legacy Doctors. This is part 4 of our interview with Charles Van Kessler, the co-founder, or the founder, sorry, and developer of Passion for Life, the liquid supplement that we use in our office. I take personally. You've seen the other segments. You've seen how incredible Passion for Life is. You've heard all about the ingredients, how they put it together, and what it does for the body. And we call it rocket fuel for the mind, body, and soul, rocket fuel for your nervous system. This stuff's amazing. So what I want Charles to share with in this last segment is some testimonials about Passion for Life, because who else takes it? Who out there, we all as chiropractors, we have Jerry Rice now as the spokesperson for the Foundation for Chiropractic Progress, and we've got all these athletes that are coming out now, Aaron Rodgers, and all these people that are doing testimonials for chiropractic to give it some efficacy in the public so that people understand that, look, it's not just us chiropractors talking, it's some very elite people that have an impact on the world and their communities and really can get the message out there. So we're going to have Charles share some testimonials, and then also I want you to share with our legacy members the Foundation for Children that you started and how Passion for Life serves children and where that came from for you personally, and a little bit about that, and leave everybody with a great message to serve their community at a higher level. So just go with it, and we'll go from there.
Passion for Life, we have hundreds and hundreds of testimonials, uncalled for, unsolicited, unpaid for, not from only ordinary citizens like you and I, but professional athletes, medical doctors, celebrities, including Regis Philbin, and many, many others. We have, for example, we have here a testimonial from the chairman of the Academy of the Comprehensive Integrative Medicine. That's right here on the bottom, Dr. Cowden. This is huge because this man is a top-notch, world-renowned medical alternative doctor that checks out nutritional products for his clients worldwide. And he has given us an amazing testimonial, which at the end states, to sum it all up, Charles, if I had to create a product like this, I could not have done it any better. Congratulations. That's huge. We didn't ask for that.
One for you.
Then we have Regis Philbin. We don't pay him. We just had lunch with him last week in New York, my wife and I, and just express our appreciation for his support of our product. He's been taking this since his quadruple bypass 5 years ago. So he was one of the first ones that sent us this beautiful testimonial and endorsement. And then we have here a local doctor who is the Scripps Memorial Hospital Chief of Staff. That's huge. That's already 4 years old. So we have all these testimonials, and we have, I would say, no less than 300 or 400 of them in our office. If people ever want to look at them, we have them all there. Now, the charitable efforts that we do really stems back from my background, as I explained to you in an earlier segment. I was in the orphanage in Europe, and when I came to America, one of the first things I did was I went across the border in Texas into Mexico, working the garbage dumps with children. I mean, here were little 1- and 2-year-old kids running around on the garbage dump in Juarez, Mexico, which today is basically off limits, martial law. But in the 70s and 80s, you were able to go in there. And these kids, they scrounge the garbage dumps every 30 minutes when a truck comes for survival. Little 1-, 2-, 3-year-olds. They live in physical cardboards by the dump. No parents. They have their brothers and sisters. They all live together. And it's an unbelievable scene. And I did this for quite a while. And when I did that, and thinking about my own background, God spoke to my heart immediately at that time. You need to work with children. However you're going to make a living, we'll take care of it. You have to do something with kids. And it was at that time, in 1986, that I founded Passion for Kids. And the kids, with capital K, capital I, capital D, capital S, stands for Kids in Desperate Situations. So we've been around for almost 30 years. And what we do is, my wife and I, we spend about 50 to 60% of our time every day working with kids, hands-on. Kids in difficult situations, handicapped children, foster children. If people go onto our site, it's passion4kids.org. They can see all this amazing stuff that we do, which is partially funded by Passion for Life. So when you buy Passion for Life, and you use Passion for Life, you don't only do something good for yourself, but you also take care of a child in need, and that's huge today.
Yeah, and I know our profession, chiropractors are some of the most giving people on the planet. I mean, so much so that they virtually give away their care and don't make any money half the time, which is what we're teaching chiropractors not to do here, is to build value for the service that we provide. But I know that I go with my children on a monthly basis and we feed the homeless downtown, and giving back to your community and giving service. The universe pays you back tenfold, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And instead of hoarding and keeping everything yourself, but sharing your story and giving back to the universe and donating time and money and energy, you are paid back in so many different ways. And what you're doing is amazing for children. I mean, certainly it stems from your experience as a child. And we've all gone through experiences that are challenging and allow us to grow to be a better person. And, you know, Charles is just such an amazing, and his wife Linda, they're both amazing people. And I've gotten a great chance to sit with them and really know them and learn about the product and what they do, which is why I use it. It's why I advocate it. So Passion for Kids, the number 4 kids.org. And then, like we said earlier, Passion, the number 4 lifevitamins.com/CHIRO, all capitals for the Chiro part, and the special discount that Charles gives for chiropractors when you order a case at a time. So, you know, anything else you want to add? I mean, I just, you amaze me. You're 71 years old. You just traveled all over the East Coast the last couple of weeks, and I know it probably wiped you out. And you show up here on a holiday weekend.
No, it didn't wipe me out. What do you mean I know I wiped you out?
Sorry. I don't think we could ever wipe Charles out. But he's just an amazing inspiration to all of us in his vision, his purpose, how he embodies, you know, the integrity that he has. And, you know, as chiropractors, we can't give an incongruent message. You can't tell somebody they need to get their nervous system checked every week and you're not getting adjusted yourself. Well, you can't give an incongruent message about nutrition either. We really need to make sure that our practice members are taking the best products out there for their bodies to allow them to get the greatest efficiency out of the adjustment and live the best life. I mean, that's ultimately what it's all about, because at the end of the day, you know, we can't take our money with us. We can only take our memories, and I want to be around for a long time to create a lot more memories, son. Really appreciate you. Anything else you wanted to add? And
no, you've said basically everything there is to say. I urge people to take care of themselves, because you know, doctors used to say just eat a healthy meal, and that just doesn't work anymore. You know, 50 years ago, a scientist was called in before Congress in a hearing about the state of our soil, and he stated, and I quote, "A bunch of carrots grown in today's soil has nutritional value of a toothpick." This was 50 years ago.
Yeah.
So take care of your body. Make sure you take your supplements.
Yeah.
You have to. Yeah. And when you take your supplements, please make sure they're the right kind. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, and yours are the right kind. So thank you so much.
God bless
for
you,
everything.
Doctor.
We
Thank
love
you so much.
Charles is great. So I really hope that this interview inspired people to move forward in many ways in life. There's a lot of great, valuable stories that Charles shared with us. So get out there and start to build your legacy in chiropractic and help your practice members build their legacy and their health. And we'll see you guys next time.